Alright guys, Mr. Catlin here with a video to help you build something that looks like this that can be printed. If you finish with your assignment early today, you can work on this. And I'm going to walk you through that build right now. So here we go. So that's our example of what it kind of look like in the end. Here's the process of making that happen. I'm going to get back to the original view. When you open a new part studio, just going to start a new sketch. Go to the top view, click in to view that normal. We're going to start with a circle. Click on the center, make a circle. We're going to go ahead and dimension that to be 1.2 inches. 1.2 inches. Probably going to make it a little smaller on your screen, so we're going to zoom in some. We want another circle. Hover your cursor over the origin. Do not click. And then you'll notice a yellow line that's dashed that lets you know you're centered. And then click up here and make a small circle for the keychain or hook or any way that you want to attach the charm is what this is going to be used for. And then we want to dimension that little bitty spot to be 0.15 inches. And then we want to make sure that we're all in the same boat here, that its distance, its dimension from the center of that circle to the edge of our big circle is also 0.15. All right, so there's your first sketch, just of the base layer of our charm. We want to extrude that, clicking on this, noticing that it's making it taller, but we only want to go up a depth of 0.08 inches, 0.08. That's going to be pretty thin, but the charm doesn't need to be really thick, so we want that to be fairly small. And we can go ahead and finish that. Let's view it normal again from the top, not from that side. Let's view it from the top. And we're ready for the next section, which is a new sketch on this top surface. All right. And on this new sketch, we're going to insert a text box. And that text box is going to run from corner to corner. And you have lots of options of different fonts. Unfortunately, they don't really give you a a preview of them. So you might have to like kind of guess and check, but I'm gonna go with this one. Type in your initials, 2 letters, or whatever 2 characters you'd like to be on your charm. I guess we find 2 is about the max you're gonna be able to fit on this. And then you'll hit the check mark. You'll notice it probably is coming off to the side a little bit. So to fix that, we want a coincident, or we want to make sure that the corner of our text box, by clicking on the corner, lands on the edge of the circle. So click there. It should constrain inside the circle at that point. You're done with that sketch. Then you're going to extrude the letters to make them stick up a little bit for your charm, right? And we want that depth to be 0.08 again. Check on that. And we're going to do one more thing to make this look pretty nice. And that last thing will be, we're going to do just a little fillet on this edge to make sure that it has like a nice little rounded space that we have going on there. And actually, that should give you a decent looking charm. If you have a little bit of overhang here with the fillet, that's okay. I think it'll turn out pretty well. But there you go. And what you want to do after this is you'll want to be able to export this to send to me. So you're going to right click on the tab where you built it. Actually, before you do that, let's rename this part. That way it'll show up whenever you send this. We're going to rename this as your name, all right, whatever your name, last name, first name, whatever, and then charm. All right, that's what you're going to name the part. And then you're going to export this. You're going to export it. You can change the name of it here. It's under the build tab, so you might want to change that to small charm, maybe your name. And then make sure your units are in inches. Fine is good. Download. Uh, that's fine to keep that check. There's only one part on there, so that's okay. When you export that, it'll send it to your downloads, and then you can just email that to me, and I will print it. And that's pretty much all you need to do to create a little charm that will take, I don't know, probably like 5 minutes to print if you get done with today's assignment early. Later, guys.